Hi, so being on tour, obviously the last week, and you're kind of going about, do you notice your music gets reacted to differently depending on where you are?
Uh, um, I'd say so. Definitely it sort of varies. But then you're always playing to sort of never the same crowd in the same city. You know, there's always some kind of like
one song that does better than the other.
Yeah, exactly. Like we've sort of been playing a few like new ones over the tour, and I feel like they've been definitely getting like a sort of stronger reaction from the crowd.
From all 10 people in the room.
Oh yeah, all 10 people, but still, they were having a good time.
Is that they enjoyed themselves? Yeah.
Does the way that people react to your music when you're playing it live ever influence how you're creating it and what you're working on? Like if you see them react to something, do you ever then maybe go and work on something a bit more out change?
But I try to make it more like punky for a punkier sound crowd song. I don't know. I wouldn't say so far, but no.
Anyway. I think you don't want to be dictated too much by like what other people. Other people's input.
For ourselves and that, but
yeah.
We need maybe to try it actually.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's maybe food for thought.
Aye.
But the minute it's been like, nah, this is what the song sounds like. It's going to sound like that every time you hear it. But yeah, maybe change it, work on that. It's a sound of the underground. Being the song goes round and around into the overflow, where the girls get down to the sound of the radio after the electric night.
So what's the most entertaining story you've got from the tour?
Probably the hostel. I don't know the hostel, kind of that hotel.
That hotel we stayed in Manchester.
If you looked up some of the reviews, was it one of the reviews worse than AIDS?
Yeah, it was worse than AIDS.
Like toilet paper and the like fittings instead of lights. There's a guy get chucked out at 3 o'clock in the morning by the police, get dragged out his room. That was quite funny.
Don't know. We won big in the penny arcades.
Yeah.
While we're in Blackpool, that's probably what we spent most of our time doing. Just throwing away our money.
Keyrings, I've got in my pocket actually. I'm sure I do. One of them key rings.
Yes, that was off.
Yet to complete the Rubik's Cube, but it will happen.
Yeah. So that was a fun use of the afternoon. So yeah, apart from that, it's quite civilised.
And with looking at the last single, Back in FK, which was about Falkirk and, you know, where you come from. When you guys kind of first broke into the Glasgow scene, did that have quite a big impact upon the music you were creating? Or did it affect it? Did it change it? Or?
I definitely think it did change it before. We'd always been sort of like fans of sort of punk, and but it didn't necessarily sort of like show through in the music as much. Always like sort of that aggressiveness, but yeah, no, definitely like sort of just seeing other bands that you're playing with. You're obviously just going to take sort of influences and go, oh, that's quite cool. Let's try something a bit like that. Or,
try and copy it without copying them.
Exactly.
You obviously signed on to Seven West now, which is this label that's sprung up that has a lot of the class Glasgow bands on it. What kind of advantages has that offered you now being signed to a label? What other kind of a difference has that made?
Maybe a bit more organised now, I'd say. Free practice.
Free, exactly. Yeah. So
pure childhood dreams, you know what I mean?
Started actually getting the regular practice every Monday and Friday for like a few hours.
Aye. That's been good that way. And then you've got people above you for good advice, you know what I mean? You've got Johnny and Chris and Jim.
Yeah.
Diane, which she's Spires. So it's quite good that way. You've got kind of people above you, but if you're not sure about to do something, you've got that, is this stupid? Say yes most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Not know the rest. Say I go for it if you want the rest.
And even just the moral support, knowing that there's like people behind you, want you to succeed and do well with it. So yeah, no, I'm really excited for where it's going to take us.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And you're obviously recording at Seven West as well in the studio. What sort of different challenges have you faced on each of the singles? Does it differ each time, the kind of obstacles that come up in the studio?
It's pretty smooth this time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's ever challenges as such. Like we'll sort of go in with the song, sort of maybe not completely fully formed. Like we've sort of planned out wee bits here and there that we think could maybe change, but then I always think the best thing in the studio is like those surprising moments. Like things like you couldn't even plan.
It's when the film stopped and then it just all kicks back in.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's just those things that like if you hadn't gone in and like someone had dropped a drumstick, like the song could have sounded completely different.
I just had that one wee missing bit of ear candy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all about just getting those wee earworms and you like hooks.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
So after going in, obviously done the EP, done quite a few singles as well. Do you have kind of parameters and ideas for how you define a Pleasure Head song at all, or are you still quite?
Just kind of writing as what comes out. I mean, there's grand schemes and plans. We've got quite a few songs just now that they could definitely fit together.
Yeah.
So we don't know if do an EP or is an EP the wrong way to go. I keep getting told it's a singles market, but I don't know if we want to put an EP out so it's like a body of work rather than just loads of standalone singles, which is what for so many bands, but you know.
Yeah, because we're doing that quite well more recently, where we're sort of coming up with maybe like one idea or like sort of concept for a song, and then just sort of riffing off with it and playing about with it and seeing like what sort of different directions you can go with it.
Yeah,
you know? So that's what I mean. So we've got like a few songs where they're definitely in the same vein, but then we'll turn up the next day and write just a total like
a pop song.
a total power ballad or something. You know what I mean? Like, we just sort of write just whatever sort of comes to mind.
Yeah.
And with, you were also speaking about EPs, or with the EP that you stuck out, what was that about those 5 songs that you chose to put them together? How did your mindset kind of differ recording that as opposed to singles?
I think it was just because it did feel like a sort of like a body of work rather than like a sort of collection of singles. It was mainly like the songs as they appeared in the set as well, and I just felt it's always quite good looking back at like EPs and stuff and saying, yeah, that is like a sort of a piece of
snapshot.
that snapshot.
Rather than just one
exactly.
song, you've got loads.
A snapshot. Yeah, it's like you look at it, it's like that's what we were sounding like at that time. It was quite sort of we just memento.
That is one of the things I really like about your music, because it is, when you listen to it now, it feels like a snapshot of life from like 2018 or 2019. How do you know if something's relevant when you're writing it? Are you able to tell, or are you just kind of trust your instincts?
I suppose it's hard. We're not like it's hard to say what's relevant for everyone, because
Everyone likes different things.
yeah, well, everyone like different things, and some people use music to like escape from reality, and others like theirs to be really like focused in and sort of shining a light on like everyday problems. But I think they're just sort of like writing anything that sort of we feel passionate about and feel that other people would feel passionate about also.
You've got some weird meanings behind your lyrics. Definitely something will get misconstrued at some point.
We've got like a song in the pipeline which might get us cancelled, but we're hoping not. No, it's all tongue in cheek.
Aye.
A lot of your stuff, it does kind of have this slight political edge to it. There's that kind of political undercurrent for some of it. Does it ever help you like channel frustrations and kind of, is it cathartic in that way? Get that out, or?
I'd say, it's definitely say it's like cathartic. And then, sort of the point, I'm trying to make a point in a song and it resonates with other people, and that's like obviously really good, but I sort of feel like I quite like music as a sort of just, it's like a way of sort of just self-expression in sort of any sort of forms, and it's good to sort of talk about like bigger issues now and again.
Now and again, but sometimes it's not actually.
Yeah, no, exactly. But it's the thing that's like, we're not like running for to be MPs or whatever. I mean, now we are just we're writing sort of songs and just want to put on shows and
just kind of your view of the world. So that's
that's
the way that's the way I see the ones and zeros.
Yeah, well, because I think you could get a bit preachy sometimes. There's definitely like a few acts out there where it's like, all right, that might be your point of view, but that you're making it sound like it's the only one to go down.
One to have,
What would you say most frustrates you about the world today? What would you say most frustrates you about the world today?
Just politics in general.
It's just
so disillusioned with it.
I think just sort of the state of politics at the minute. It's just a total clusterfuck.
They're not even for a shite a haircut at the time. It's just
I know. There's just Yeah, I don't know. There seems to be like a lot of sort of division. I think like, I never feel like the country be more divided. Like there's never everyone sort of splits off into sort of their own groups and sort of like everyone's too busy shouting at each other to really sort of get anything like constructive done. So that I think it's the lack of like just sort of unity and sort of solidarity.
They almost stop paying attention now. It's just
I know.
Switched off.
Yeah, exactly. People they do just want to like.
You don't know if that's what they're trying to do, but switch you off.
Yeah,
that's the thing that frustrates you even more. You're not reading too much on it. You're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like oh. Politics and politics and the size of Mars bars.
How not just your music, but how do you think politics affects music in general? Then, do you think there's a correlation between the two and what's happening?
Could do with lyrics and stuff like that. It can maybe buff more frustrations out of people. You can hear it a lot more that way, I suppose. Because you'd punk in the 70s and Clash and all that, you'd Margaret Thatcher coming in just a bit. Everyone was just kind of a bit to your throat and a bit angry.
Yeah, exactly. Sort of, there's some great bands sort of making points. Like then Blinders sort of do a good job.
Yeah, Blinders do it really, really well. Really like Blinders.
Because like you can tell they've got conviction behind it.
You can always tell when somebody's tried too hard to like voice of frustration. But then again, you're voicing frustration, you're frustrated, so you're not thinking straight.
Yeah,
so,
no, exactly.
It's that way.
But one left to finish up on. Overall, would you say your music is more optimistic or pessimistic, and why?
I think it used to be a lot more pessimistic. It's like happy. No, but I think sort of striving to sort of be more more positive and sort of more optimistic, because there's no point sort of like sulking and like going, oh, this isn't very good.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's all a bit shit anyway. It's like, no, you want to sort of inspire and sort of like, I don't know,
spending your full life in a ditch.
Yeah, exactly. You sort of
at least your youth anyway. Fuck.
So I don't know. Go more positive, I think. So trying to sort of like have a bit more energy.
Maybe sort of diet and exercise regime one day.
Yeah.
Maybe. After this can.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more.
Cheers. That's all right. Thanks a lot.